broken equipment. Everything is brand new, beautiful, and I hate to tell you, but our nuclear weapons, I rebuilt them, and they have brand new, and I hate for all of those bombs that go up in the road and destroy our people and other people and
Not in town.
blow everybody to pieces, losing their legs,
Good
and losing
day.
their arms, and losing everything they have.
Greetings.
Who's responsible for that? We stood up to China and Iran like never before. China paid us hundreds of billions of dollars of taxes and tariffs while I was president. Before I was president, they never paid us 10 cents. And Iran was ready to make a deal. They were done. They had nothing. They were ready to make a deal. If the election
I need
were
money.
we had a deal within 2 weeks. We made clear that any adversary who threatened our people did so at their own peril. And interestingly, we built such a strong military. We had such great people. We have great generals. I knocked out ISIS. I know the things that we did. Remember, we took the shot on President Obama and the world close to the red line. But when I got in, got right down in Syria. And the Russians were right next door in their barracks. They sort of started running pretty fast. 59 missiles here. And I was having dinner with President Xi of China. And I said, President, I'd like to tell you something. What is it? What is it? And through his interpreter, he didn't speak English. I didn't think he spoke English at all. It's a story I think I've never told you. I didn't think he spoke English. He would say, well, we have a good relationship with COVID, and then I said, forget it. COVID. That was deceptive. But we did. We respected each other. We respected each other. We were eating chocolate. They were very close to Syria as the president late at night. I want to let you know something. I have to tell you now, to go back to your beautiful room and say, he never even told me.
Hello.
That. He just shot 59 missiles into Syria, and he said, without his interpreter, repeat. I said, he just said repeat. I didn't think he spoke English. These are very smart people we're dealing with, you know?
Stay a while and listen.
It's not at the top of his game, never was, actually. And these people are at the top of their game. But he said repeat. I said, repeat. So he knew everything we were saying. So don't talk behind their back. Under my leadership, America was speared by our enemies. You know, when I first started in politics, I have to say that they had a very high approval rating. Now they have an approval rating that's lower than Congress. Isn't that right? So we got the point across. So they can say, personality. Listen to it. I'm telling you, that guy said they got us into a war. But actually, my personality is what kept us out of war. I was the only president in nearly 4 decades who did not get America into any new conflicts. Instead, I brought our troops and our wonderful children back home. I brought them back home where they belong. And Joe Biden, Americans, the fear, nor respected. There has never warmongers like this crazy Liz and Adam Kinzinger. You ever see him? He gets on television. He cries all the time. He starts crying. Well, Governor, is that an act or is he serious? Crying all the time. We call him crying, Adam Kinzinger. And the other neocons who never found a war that they did not want. And by the way, we got everything we wanted. We didn't have to go to war. They don't mind our soldiers and other people and other soldiers from other countries dying. They don't have that. In the name of democracy, they destroyed Syria, Libya, Iraq, and Afghanistan. I brought our soldiers back home, leaving a trail of devastation and suffering. Rarely has the world seen anything like it. And remember that when Ukraine sent the javelins that you see are so effective against the fact Biden didn't. And in fact, he ended our last order. Probably he'll get there because everyone realized it was the right thing to do. And Obama, remember Obama, Biden, they sent blankets. I sent javelins, and they sent. Well, you know what the javelins are? The anti-tank weapons. They knocked the hell out of those tanks. And Ukraine wouldn't be having a chance without them. That was all sent by me, all of it. We sent other military equipment too. We didn't send our soldiers, but we sent them a lot of equipment. Well, we need to help stop this brutal invasion. We also have to clean out the rot of our failed foreign policy establishment. It is indeed rotten to the core before these total lunatics lead us down the path of national ruin and World War III. They will do it, too. We have to continue to drain the swamp. We did a lot of it, but the swamp was deeper than anybody believed. Despite all of Biden's weakness, cowardice, and incompetence, there is still a path for him to end this tragedy in Ukraine without getting Americans snared in a gruesome and very bloody war. This could lead, by the way, to World War III. I see what's happening. Because if you think Putin's going to stop, it's going to get worse and worse. He's not going to accept it, and we don't have anybody to talk to him. You had somebody to talk to him with me. Nobody was ever tougher on Russia than me. I'm the one that stopped the pipeline. I had it stopped. I'm the one that put all the sanctions on. And I'm the one that he didn't attack during our administration. Everyone's asking about that now, even the radical left reporters up there. The U.S. must make clear to Putin that he has two choices: to negotiate peace right now or else face blistering consequences, including a push to permanently eliminate dependence on Russian energy. And we're talking about forever or for a long, long time. Because without the money coming in from energy, Russian doesn't work. But to make this threat credible, the U.S. would have to immediately end Biden's ridiculous war on American energy. We were energy independent. It's very simple. We have to get our great energy workers drilling, pumping, producing, mining, and refining like never before. We have to do that. Some of them are sitting right back here. That's a nice looking group. You know, they all become famous. Here's the thing. You have a better location, but they're going to become famous. You know why? They're on television. You have a better location, but they're going to become famous. So what can I do? Because those faces, those beautiful faces, are all on television. Speeches. And we always have the biggest crowds. By the way, the biggest crowds ever, no politician, nobody's ever. You know what? Honestly, Elvis doesn't have crowds. We break Elvis's records. We were in Texas 2 weeks ago in Texas, 87,000 people at the state fair. 87,000. They turned away 50,000 people, and the head of the fair, an old guy, wonderful guy, came up to me and said, "You know, sir, I never thought I'd see it. What? You broke Elvis Presley's record." And I said, you know what I said to him? Yeah, and I didn't have a guitar. It's easy. I'm just up here by myself, but it's true. So these people in the back, so sometimes I'll be making a speech, and I'll go home and I'll check it out on television because I'll say, like, I wonder how it is. And there'll be somebody in the audience behind us that's so stunning, that's so handsome or beautiful, that you cannot take your mind or your eyes off the person. And you know that sometimes Hollywood calls those people. So we've made a lot of really big stars sitting there. We've never made a star out here, but they've been doing it very much. So just, that's the way life works, isn't it? Just think of it, though. Joe Biden is the president of the most energy-rich country on the planet. You are right about that, by the way. Yet, because of his party's climate hysteria, what they believe on the climate, Biden locked down American oil and natural gas production. And now Biden is crawling around the globe on his knees, begging and pleading for mercy from Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Venezuela. You know what they don't understand, so we all want clean air, we all want all of the things that we're talking about, the Green New Deal. A college to study it. She made it up. By the way, it was 12 years, we're now at 7. 7 years, the world is going to be destroyed because the oceans are going to rise 1/100th of an inch within the next 300 years. It's going to kill everybody. It's going to create more oceanfront property, that's what it's going to do. Now they say over the next 300 years, the oceans will rise about this much. You know, the real threat we have is the nuclear threat. That's going to be the global warming, and we can't let that ever happen. The nuclear, that's the real global warming that nobody ever talks about. The lunatics on the left, the global radicals, these are global environmental radicals, they never talk about it. To tap into Iranian oil, Biden is betraying Israel by racing to sign a new Iran nuclear deal. Remember, so pathetic. He gave them billions, they gave them hundreds of millions of dollars, but nothing. For a bad deal was a path to nuclear weapons. And the new deal that they're negotiating, and you know who's negotiating it? China and Russia is representing us. China and Russia. Did you see Kerry the other day on television? Here we are, everyone's dying for energy. Your prices are going up. Your fuel tanks are costing you 4 or 5 times more, and so they can't get fuel. And he's saying, no, this is a good time to be promoting windmills. This is a good time to be promoting the green agenda. I'll tell you what, your great governor isn't promoting it. He's promoting inexpensive gasoline for your cars. Inexpensive gasoline. And he's also an environmentalist, I have to tell you. Henry, we love you, Henry. Henry, I hear you have like no opposition. You better not have. You better not. Any Republican that goes after Henry, I'm going after that Republican, okay? Nobody's so stupid. He's also selling out the brave people of Cuba and Venezuela, groveling at the feet of the oil-rich and brutal Maduro. Forget what we've been saying for the last long time. And the man that preceded him. Forget the last 15 years. We'd like to buy oil. And we'd pay you any price you want. Please sell us some oil. Please sell us some oil. We don't have any oil. He must think we are the stupidest people on earth, you know. And his oil's no good. It's very heavy. You got to put it through the ringer to get oil out of it. We have the best oil in the world. It's sitting right. I call it liquid gold. And we don't want to take it from us. You know, it's a big advantage we have over China. We have oil. They don't. We have natural gas. They don't. We have coal. They don't. The entire world is laughing at the United States. It is to be the most pathetic, respectable. Anyone's seen? Nobody's ever seen anything like that. Elon Musk is a guy that I like and respect, a friend of mine. He runs an electric car company, is calling for Biden to increase oil and gas production. But Biden won't do it because he does not have the will to stand up to AOC.
Volume
you know, AOC, and we call
a little
AOC.
too loud, so keep it down.
I don't think she ever took a course in the environment, and then she said.